So I kind of want to know what it was like getting these things. There's a mention of having full creative control and having Helluva Boss release in its entirety on YouTube has been just a month after it premieres on Prime Video. How do you get those things? How do you advocate for yourself in that way?
I mean, I do admittedly have to shout out my amazing rep team because it was mostly their work. But I think I'm very honored because I think this only really could happen with the success of Helluva Boss and how much this scrappy little show had proven itself and its worth to this greater universe with Hazbin Hotel. So it was a huge honor, and I'm very, very, truly, genuinely thankful to Amazon for doing what I believe is the first of its kind as a deal that's this liberating and this supportive to an independent show. And getting it just it's like I believe a 45-day window. So I was like a little more than a month, like a month and change. But yes, like I'm so like, that's really it in exchange for the freedom and the fact that the show can still be on YouTube. And again, there's so much also plus to it being on Amazon because of season 3, as Brandon knows, and Richard knows, is probably the raunchiest season. And as far as like content goes and like visual, and there's some stuff where I was like, we're going to have to censor the hell out of this. So it's also very freeing to know that it's going to be allowed to be seen in its full form when it comes out.
Season 3 is actually the whole reason why I even signed on to the project. I heard what happens in the 3rd season. I said, I told you that at the Starbucks. I was like, and in season 3,
and then she said, a lot of this. We just got to get through seasons 1 and 2 to get to the 3rd one.
Yes.
And now we're here. We did it, and we couldn't have done it without Collider.
That's how both shows are actually. Because fun fact, and I've said this in the past, so this isn't new, but the 3rd season of both shows are my personal favorite seasons.
Yes. We actually considered starting with season 3.
That was the case.
Star Wars style.
What happens in season 3 is what got the show greenlit in the first place. Because I did have that one mapped out. So yes. Obviously, we want to hype up season 2, but there's much more to come.
There's some really
and season
good
4 is going to
teases
suck.
in that.
And then it's all just downhill from there.
I would never believe that.